Right, okay, guys, I'm in the show. Welcome to the AJ channel. You know, Steve Foreman has give up. He's let me on panel. My God, I was still tapping in the back chat then. So welcome to the AJ channel. This is my channel now. Yeah. What is it? Steve Foreman's my bitch. So there you go. Respect, guys. So yeah, if you watch back this stream, if he does not delete it, which he will do, you know, this is the AJ stream. So come on, panel.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. Lads, ladies and gentlemen, prime example of keyboard warrior. Yeah, let's read out what he wrote me backstage. All right, first message. I'm shaking my milkshake. Okay, first message. I'm shaking my milkshake just like Shaw. I don't know what Shaw is. And then I love you. I love you. Got some gay porn to watch. And then the next message is, interesting. AJ is more interesting. The next message, AJ deleted his channel, but still smashed you out of the water. Now, the only thing that makes sense there is AJ shaking to make some milkshake, shaking a bottle, and that he lost a long time ago. Okay, let's see what he's got to say for the next few moments.
Yeah, okay, Steve Foreman, if that's a fight, why do you keep him backstage and not talk to me? There you go. There he goes. He's gone. He's like, all right, now gamer, he fucks off. You know what I mean? He won't talk to me because I will rinse the shit out of him. So there you go, Steve Foreman. Create your narrative, but you're nothing but a little pussy boy in the water. He's like, AJ, I rinse everybody on YouTube. They don't realise that I've rinsed them, but I rinsed them. But you're not friends, have you, Steve Farven? You know, I will talk to you, Coswell. You know, come on, panel, and I can rinse the shit out of you. I bet it only takes a couple of seconds before you kick me backstage, and I won't call you a pedo or anything. You know what I mean? I will rinse you like I should rinse you. You know, be a man. Come on, panel. But he won't do.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow, seriously. I was going to give the fella an opportunity, but all he wants to do is talk about, disastrous peoples. I mean, like I kept telling him when he first came to this channel last year, leave all them deadbeats alone. Yeah, don't come here with all them deadbeats. Yeah, I'll show you what drama is. All right, we can make drama ourselves. We don't need all those deadbeats. You don't need to be calling out all those deadbeats for attention. We don't need ugly people like that in our lives. Uh, you know, wow. Never mind, Hmm? Can't always be wrong, and you can't always be right. At least with this fella, he gets chance after chance after chance after chance. If I wanted a rinsing, yeah, I'd go and sit outside the guard station or the police station. Do you get me? Yeah. Or maybe I'd go to a car wash if I wanted other people's dribble. At least there might be some sort of gold in that dribble that comes off all them cars. Has anybody ever been to a car wash? Gold panning. I bet there's a lot of gold in them car wash. I bet there is. Oh, here's a specialist on laughter now. Here's a specialist on laughter now. Jeepers. I can make myself laugh. Do you get me, yeah? Can you? With a title like that? Jeepers. Love you to death. Hate Glazers. Wow. I bet you got that tattooed on you as well, haven't you? Oh. I'm still getting messages in the back. There's another message. See, let's see. You are the rinsing. So let's see. You are the rinsing. Have you thought of that? Come on, panel. Wow. For an English fellow, you could do with going back to school and learning how to spell. Well, you don't even need to go to school to learn how to spell. You can just sort of like practice with some more video games, I guess, or something. Read subtitles. Yippee! Wickedy wicked, wickedy wicked. I think because I've I think because I've given the fella a little bit of taster, we're gonna give him what he calls for. I mean, it's midweek, yeah. He might be tripping on mushrooms.
Okay, so I'm back on now, Steve. So you're going to talk to me, Steve? Are you going to sit back in the background like a little pussyhole? You know, answer me that question. You know I'm clipping this, don't you? So come on, be brave. Talk to me. Which you can't. You're like Orenan Gamer. You know, I know you like Dora. You won't talk to me.
Wait, what are you smoking? What are you smoking?
What you smoking? You're smoking crack. You think come up against me? What a monk you are!
No, but seriously, straight up conversation. Yeah, no rinsing, no bullshitting. Yeah, no promoting deadbeats. Yeah, what are you smoking?
Look at you. Yeah, I deleted 3 channels. Yeah, and I've still blasted your channel. You know, I've got more subs than you. You're a monk.
That's up to you, but
so
you're reaching out.
My subscribers are genuine. You know, I might have some haters in my subscribers, and so have you, Steve. No, but I'll still blast you out to the water.
I've asked you, what are you smoking? What are you smoking?
What are you smoking? What am I smoking? I'm smoking fucking pure herb. You know, no chemicals and shit. What you smoking up that mountain? What you growing?
Hey, I had 9 plants this year, and I'm smoking them. Yeah, I've started smoking them already. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Nice
went all
flowers.
fucking metal Mickey on me there with your little shitty internet connection. That's what you saying, bro. Come on, roast me, Steve.
So what you saying?
I'm due a roasting one day. Somebody might roast me. Come on, roast me.
Did you
Come on,
grow
Steve.
anything this year?
Yeah, listen, what I've got against you is, what I've got against you, and you will kick me backstage for saying that, multiple times you've turned around and said, yeah, in the Bristol Whites that you beat women coppers. Yeah, you didn't care about the uniform, but you beat that woman, you know, back and front. Yeah, and I clipped you the other day saying, I would like to beat a woman. I would like to beat her down, you know, for the things that people say about me on YouTube. Remember saying that? And if not, I'll get it clipped.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you picked up on that because I wanted to emphasize on that. I wanted to emphasize on that. Did you see relating? Yeah, are you ready? Are you ready for the record button? Right, all right. Now what it is,
ready for this. I've got my seatbelt on. Go on.
Yeah, you got your record button on, right? Some people demand equality. Some people demand equality, don't they?
Okay,
right? So imagine.
Yeah, listen, I heard your conversation about equality. It doesn't matter. Beating a woman is beating a woman.
If there was equality. Imagine if there was equality about everything. As soon as you turn 18, there's 100% equality. Yeah, you beat a woman down the same as you beat a man down. Yeah, for the wrongest of actions. Yeah, if she's robbing the grannies, if she's depriving the youngsters and all those sort of things. Yeah, if she need beating down because she got rabies. Yeah, you beat them down. Yeah, like you would a man. Do you get me?
Right. Okay. So how many of your exes had rabies? Yeah, or was what you're all claiming? You know what I mean? What you claiming, bro? You know, you
all
beat
of them had rabies,
down.
Bro. They all had rabies. Yeah, if you want, yeah. I've only ever played around with dogs with rabies. If you want to play that one.
Here we go. We're not talking about dogs. We're talking about women here. You're deflecting from the conversation, Steve.
Okay. Well, in the reality of life, I've never beat down a woman.
Yes, you have.
In reality of life. In reality of life, never ever. In reality of life, never ever have I. Ever.
We're talking reality,
ever.
We're talking reality.
No matter how tough they've been in my face and around the place towards other people, I have never, ever,
you're not listening
down a woman. Ever.
You're not listening. You're not letting me talk. Okay.
Not once.
Okay, so during the Bristol riots, did you not beat down a copper? You know, you didn't care who it was in uniform. You will beat them down the same, whether they be a man or a woman. Am I right or wrong? You know, because I got it clipped, uniform, and I will clip this shit, and I will put it at the end of what you said. Do you understand?
If it was uniform, how the fuck am I to know what it was? How am I to know what it was, whether it's a transgender or a woman or a man? How am I supposed to know what those uniforms are? How am I supposed to know what those uniforms are? I didn't do no fucking dating beforehand. They weren't displaying numbers, so you could do a reference check on them.
Are you going to listen? Listen, I'm being respectful and not talking over you.
Are you listening? Are you listening?
I talk straight over you, but I won't.
But here, listen, AJ. But here, listen, by AJ. Yeah, it doesn't matter what one says. Yeah, we all know that you're playing with your video voice and play around her. You've always been good with your fucking videos. See?
Here we go.
So you do what you want,
boy. So I'm gonna manipulate what you say, man.
Today's Wicked Wednesday, yeah? It says simple sunshine. It says simple sunshine, and that means simple sunshine, yeah? It is what it is, yeah? Mirror, reflect, simple sunshine. So here's the simple sunshine, AJ Someone once sang Sunshine in the name of AJ Smith. You
AJ's
are my
brought up the truth.
sunshine,
It doesn't like it.
my
I'm about
only
to get kicked any
sunshine.
second. He will
You
kick, he
make
will
me
kick me any second.
happy
Yeah, but at
when
the end of my video, guys,
skies are
at the
gray.
end of my video,
You'll
guys,
never
at the end
know
of my
just
video, guys, yeah,
how
I
much
will
I
put him up, yeah,
love you.
then it will
So
beat
please
the woman
don't
down,
take
whether she be
my
a copper, a
sunshine
man, it doesn't matter.
away.
Here we go. You lost, Gert. You lost, Steve. Fucking hell.
What,
We've been going about
what
2 minutes.
sense?
You've already
What
lost.
sense?
What a mom
What
you
sense?
are.
What sense
Come
did you
on,
make of
come on,
anything?
Steve. You said
What
you will
sense
beat
did
the man. You
anybody
will
make of
beat
anything?
people down. You would always win. Yeah? I've come on. I'll beat you down in 2.5 minutes, bro. What you saying?
How
I
have you beat
fucking won.
anybody down? How have you beat? How
Because
have you beat any down?
women. You beat
Hey,
women.
Liz,
And you're
what?
saying to your
What woman?
YouTube channel that you
What
don't
women?
beat women. You know?
What women have I beat? What women have I beat?
Okay, the
Come on,
Bristol
come on,
riots.
name
I've
one.
got it clipped on my channel.
Name one.
You've got it.
Bristol
I've got it
riots.
clipped on my channel. Yeah,
Bristol riots.
the
What
Bristol
woman did I beat?
riots where you beat a woman copper down.
What
You didn't
woman?
care if she
What
was a
woman?
man or a
What
woman. As
woman?
long as she was in uniform, it doesn't matter. That's what you said.
What woman? What woman?
Yeah, Steve, you've
What woman?
lost. You've lost
What
in one
woman?
conversation.
What woman?
Now, what
No,
I'm going to
AJ,
do
you
now,
haven't answered
what I'm going to
anything.
do now,
AJ
now
Smith.
don't end this
Yeah.
live. I'm going to jump out and I'm going to clip this shit. I'm clipping this shit. No, big
AJ
up
Smith.
Steve. Big up Steve, you
You-
little woman beater that tries to say to people. I heard you talking to that woman, American woman the other day. And she said she was beat by a man. And you said, oh, I don't agree with that. But I'm thinking, what the fuck? Remember the Bristol riots, Steve? And what you said? Come on, Steve. You're talking to AJ here.
AJ Smith.
Yeah,
AJ
she
Smith.
realised now, don't you, Steve? Yeah. Fucking I'll have a ban for my shit. That's all you can do is laugh, you know, but we know it's true.
You're
So
brilliant.
respect, guys. I'm going to jump out now. I'm going to jump out before he gets chance to delete his slab. I'm going to clip it. So respect, guys. Bye, Steve.
Yeah. Good boy, AJ Smith. Good boy. Wow. You see how this fellow deserves absolutely what he gets. Yeah. I mean, seriously, like, wow. Wow. AJ Smith, you can't have a conversation. AJ Smith, you take absolutely no fact. You're a one word obsessed. You're funny, boy. I laugh at you. Wow. Wow. What a joker. What sense did you make of what you just done, AJ Smith? Seriously now. You've come onto my panel after how many months of not being allowed on my panel? 6 months. 6 months. I didn't let you on my panel because the way you abused Joanne and Shar and other peoples. You keep going on about OG Miss Emma. I figured out that if you're acting like you are, then it is more chances that you're guilty of those court cases. We're more likely to prove that you're guilty of bullying OG Miss Emma from the time that you've shown us on your YouTube. You're that obsessed bully type of fella. You push. You don't allow people to talk. You throw statements. You play. You're putting up posters and you're clipping and things like this. Fair play to you. Go and broadcast yourself. If you think it's about clips and views and subscribers, AJ Smith, well, happy days. You've made 3 channels. Well, you still don't have the 4,000 or the 12,000 like what's his face? That fella that you says you sent to jail. That fucking not the Live Free, the BuzzTech fella. Yeah, how many subscribers did BuzzTech have? Yeah, you're not even a fraction of them yet, AJ Smith. So wind your neck in, all right? You keep playing your games, all right? And ladies and gentlemen, it's true. Some years ago, I was in a riot. I was involved with a riot, yeah, in Bristol. Am I aware? Did I beat up any women? Nope. Did any women come forward to say that they were battered by me and my doings? Nope. So me speculating that it is possible that there was a woman in that police uniform, yeah? I mean, like, Them riot police, they all look the same. Especially when it's dark in the nighttime. In the nighttime, the dark streets of St. Paul's, Bristol, and there's a fucking riot. Seriously, bro, I am lucky to be alive. Since them people's attacked me, they had no business attacking me. I was going to a party elsewhere, yeah? There was a riot and I walked into it. I got trapped in that riot. Happy fucking days, yeah? You live the experience like I lived. That's why I never got charged for terrorism. That's why I had a violent disorder in public place charges. Happy days, yeah? Jog on, bye. Next one. Hey, Ford for life. Jamie Sawyer. Hey, AJ Smith. You weirdo. Oh, it's the Yugi's world. And the Clarence Top G. Hardly. The UK lady. Well, there passes the sunshine. Poor AJ Smith. He's been living in fear on YouTube for about 5 years. So he made clear this time last year, Christmas time. He's been living in fear on YouTube for 5 years. The poor fella. So he's a creator of his own misery, and he tries to inflict misery upon other people's. Because other people have had a life of experiences. They haven't been tranquilized for the last 26 years, claiming benefits for having a bad back from being a career criminal, a burglar. He'll claim that he was intoxicated with drugs, which will justify his thieving history. When I came to YouTube, there was a big talk about some court case, and some woman had been bullied, battered, and abused by a fellow YouTuber. I paid no attention because I don't like all that shit. I can't do nothing about it. And after time, after time, these stupid people get in relationships that they don't know who each other are. A lot of people are just going on a TV image or the fashion, the need of one another. I share a different message. I shared that this mountain and these dogs needed somebody. And I gave my time for them. I didn't give my time for people. I was quite fortunate, but in the long run, misfortunate that the people aren't here to encourage and sustain life as people need to be. How people are more committed in the in the being around other people in the main street, shopping malls, People need that environment. They need to be seen wearing the latest fashion, and the latest fashion would serve you no good in an environment like this. I've proved it. I've proved it. Last two people that's tried coming to this mountain are coming with the fashion. They're programmed. They're programmed in life of misery, and then they inflict and encourage the misery upon other peoples. Fortunately for myself, the person that's just been on panel just blossoms and shows exactly the consequences of getting too involved in YouTube. For a lot of people, they don't show their faces. For a lot of people, they haven't got their identity loud and proud. And a lot of people aren't bothered about their own lives. That they've got to persecute other people's lives, which is all cool. That's all cool. Like I've said for the last 2 years, I'm loud and proud. I don't give a fuck what you think you're going to find out on Miz. I'm loud and proud. I carry my weight. And I'll talk about my experiences. When I was getting battered and beaten in that riot, and I fell backwards, I got picked up and I was saved by 3 other people. 3 people amongst hundreds that were behind me. 3 people picked me up and stood me up before I hit the ground. I didn't know I was going to hit the ground. I didn't know I was going to get into a fight with the police. They picked a fight with me. For the next 18 hours then, I was setting fire to the bastards. I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck they think they are? Or who the fuck they think they were? I paid crime for that. I paid time for that. They committed crime and I had to do time. Happy days. I'm a little bit sick and tired of that being reflected on me. So since then, when I come out of jail, I was literally recording everything, everywhere I've been, everything I interact with. Because there's a little bit of truth about the long-term character, yeah? What one person is, rather what one gets stuck into. When we get stuck into the spontaneous thing that, like, did the government set it up? Was it encouraged by the government? A lot of people speculate and says all of them riots are encouraged and incited by governments. So it brings us to the incitement last weekend, the fire in the hotel, as people have been talking about last week. I couldn't help but listening in. Other people sent me a message mentioning it. Rather interesting, really. I've always said some people are a little bit too um, policey or government planted typed. And now we identified that some of those people quite potentially are government planted on YouTube to entertain with you. If I was responsible and guilty for anything that AJ claims, I'd be in jail or I'd be dead. Simple as. Simple as. And I think because I'm not in jail or dead for the crimes that AJ tries to attach onto me, I think he should be dead or in jail. Yeah, paying the consequences for having such the imagination. And this comes from equality because somebody else, somebody else from YouTube latched themselves onto my channel. They latched onto my channel, latched themselves like a fucking leech in the Amazon, like a bunch of piranhas in the fucking in the drought of the rivers. And 1 year later, we're still celebrating the interactions, the continuous interactions. It's quite beautiful and special because when you recognize what's what, it is only what it is. I got love around me. And people are jealous of that. I got peace and harmony. And people are jealous of that. I puts my face on camera. And people are jealous of that. And it's brilliant. Reason I keep repeating myself about my history, my life, is because I like reminiscing. I like remembering. Earlier, so I was watching this documentary, and it was brilliant. I won't go into detail because it was too brilliant to share. But I started remembering some of those family outings. Oh dear, I just had a flashback of one of them. I don't want that memory, but that one's stuck. But I remember always with my mother, most Sundays, we'd go for long walks. Especially when she was starting new relationships. Yeah, yeah. We go out on more outings when the new relationships began. Tonight looks like a very busy time out at sea. There ain't nobody there. I don't see any boats, no kayaks, but I see plenty of fish activity. And this morning I seen dolphin activity. I don't know if you can see there, but on the sea there's dark. No, you won't see it. And my phone's a bit cloudy. I need some screen cleaner. I got screen cleaner. I need to use the screen cleaner. It's still warm enough to be naked in boots, but I'm not naked. I'm wearing my jalapeno. I froze it on when I goes walking. I froze it over my shoulder just in preparation for when I'm so public. I mean, I could cause an accident. If I stood on this mountain here right now, I could cause an accident for them people on that motorway. And we don't want to do that. Funny, isn't it? How certain people follow other people's, or how some people's make themselves louder when other people's are on panels, just to let them know that their pals are there watching, that their pals are there in support. I love I love um, grouping people together on this YouTube. I loves recognizing who's who and who's following and who's backing who. One good thing about this YouTube is I get opportunity of doing live streams and I get opportunity of paying attention to other content that's available. I'm not much for following celebrities, but I be paying attention to a bit of history, technology stuff, and yeah, general bollocks really of the past, old cultures, old wars. Wow. Some channels they promote things like that. They go into depth into book readings. I like things like that. I'm moving far, far away from the gossiping channels, the ripping people's down channels. It was never a thing I was interested in, and it's not something I want to pay attention to. And if I am to pay attention to stuff like that, well, then I'd want 4 or 5 devices. And so then I can be on top making me videos and playing with the people that want to rip me down. In the meantime, it's just entertainment in the bank. Because, like, for me, I'll never forget. I'll never forget. They'll give me the opportunity when I'm old and sat there decrepit. And oh, yes, I'll be then playing with the computers. I hope about 30 or 40 years from now. Yeah, I'm still too young for all that sort of stuff. Oh, wow, that's the nice estate car. I've always liked estate cars. But I like the camper vans more. But not like the camper vans. They generally got small engines. And then they've been designed by other people. So I like the big buses that people convert themselves. I like that sort of camper van idea. What about you in the chat? Who's listening? It's a good excuse, isn't it? You know, like to be a police officer so you can wrestle your way in on women, to be in the military so you can go to war. You can do the things that soldiers do at war. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Wow, I'm so glad I'm like 44 years of age and recognizing now why men go into the police and in the army because they really want to just fuck up and just bully everything. Yeah. Hey there, Mugsy. What's happening? Are we getting ready for the ghost hunt? I think the ghost hunt starts in 7 minutes. So, yeah, I may as well close off my live in about 5 minutes and get ready for the for the ghost hunt. That's what I be saying. Oh yeah. Hey Mugsy, what do you reckon? Join the police and the army so you can get away with bullying women. You know, demand equality. Yeah. And what do you think about women in uniform? like women in the army and the police. I know they all look very like, like, yeah, mummy material, but they're not really mummy material if they're putting themselves on the front line like that, are they? Oh, look, two matching buses. That's normally like football teams. Oh, they got solar panels on them. That's smart. They probably got Wi-Fi and all that. That might be like Belgium or oh look, oh no, that yeah, I know what they are. I've seen these vans before. A few of them, they're security vans. They follow all the fucking celebrities. There's a third bus exactly the same. That's football, that is. Oh yeah, look at those cars in between. Yeah, they're military securities. Yeah. Wow. That's a convoy of football. Was there like a big football game recently? You get to learn the traffic when you're up here watching it. Here, you remember watching that WWF? Like, seriously, yeah. Sometimes them men and them women, like them women are double the size of them 1, 2, 3 kids in the WWF or WWE. Seriously, some of them women were definitely getting beaten by them men. Do you get me? Hmm? Hmm? Especially on the competition levels. Wow. So where did you draw the line on equality? That's what I says. Where did you draw the line on equality? You can't demand quality and then like, oh, I'm a man. You can't talk to me like this. Like equality. Seriously, promote it or take our rights back. That's what I says. Yeah, that's what I says. Happy days. So I take my rights back. I'm up on the mountain. Yeah, people says like not far off caveman standards. Okay, happy days. Hmm? Loving it. Primitive language, primitive lifestyle. Want luxuries? Got to create it. Got to work hard for it, and I does. Good here. It is brilliant. Slow progress. Slow, very slow progress. But things can change overnight like that because that's how things can change. That's how it's changed before. Look, no, no, you're hey, Grizzles, look at you. I so handsome. Captain, thanks for joining, everyone. I'm going listening to Ghost Hunters. Ciao, ciao.